So for y'all Days fans who saw today's episode, y'all would know that Ava is 6 feet under, and she totally deserves it because Homegirl was just crazy. And I only saw today's episode, so I saw what happened a little bit, but I don't know what happened which led to it, because y'all know I'm in school. I don't have a lot of time to watch Days every day, but I do on Fridays. So all I know was that when she was in the hospital, recovering for some bullshit between her and Kayla, saying that Kayla tried to kill her, and apparently Joey got into the middle of it, went to go talk to her, and ended up smothering her ass with a pillow. And Steve walked in on them, and he was like, go straight home, don't worry about it, just go home, I got this. And when Joey got home, Kayla was like, where you been? Don't leave, like, stay here. And that's when one of the nurses was like, oh, Doc, you need to come to the hospital because there's some trouble involving your husband. And that's when the camera turned to Joey, and his face looked flushed because he know what he did. He know that he fucked up, but Steve is covering for his son, like he's protecting his son. So, you know, ain't no harm in that, but it's just like, yo, if I was in that situation, like, I ain't gonna cover for nobody. Like, you did what you did, so fess up to it. One of the other stories in today's episode involved Caroline, where apparently that one dude who I think is Victor's brother, found her in I do not know what's going on, but he found her in this main area where everybody hang out, and she was, disoriented, and he brought her back to his place, which is stupid because it's like, she even asked him, why didn't you just take me to the hospital? And he was like, well, I don't want to pay for admission, so I just brought you here. And he tried to give her some water, which was probably drugged with something, but he was like, you can go home if you want, I'm just looking out for you. And she went straight to Victor and was like, something's going on with that man because I've seen him with somebody else, and that ain't cute. So, yeah, and the news story between Hope, Rafe, Andre, everybody else, is that everybody accused Andre of killing his own father, which is complete bullshit, because everybody know that Hope did it. But, Roman went straight to Hope's house, this episode, and was just straight up like, I know what you did, so fess up to me. And she was like, okay, yes, I did it. I killed Stefano because he was popping off the mouth, talking shit about my man. And when he brought up being a coward, I snapped and I pulled the trigger. And here's the thing I love about Roman. Roman was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to just keep it 100 with you. I love my brother, but I love you too. So just tell me what's going on. And what's amazing about this man is he was very like, well, my brother was very protective of his family, and I'm going to do the same thing. Meaning, he's keeping his damn mouth shut about what really went down between Hope and Stefano. And, Hope kind of fucked up a little bit just because, she was bringing up Rafe, that Rafe was involved with the cover-up, and he kind of looked like, what the fuck? So, at the end of the episode, Rafe ran into Hope and was like, so I told Roman everything, and everything cool, but what if Stefano wasn't involved with Bo's kidnapping? What if I killed the wrong man? Cliffhanger. And, honestly, who knows who the killer is? I mean, or who led to Bo's kidnapping? Like, could it be Victor? Could have it been Ben's dad? Could have been somebody, but she may have killed the wrong man. And, I kind of feel bad for Andre just because when he and Chad were talking in the jail cell, or, in the visitation area, Chad was like, tell me whatever you need to tell me, or whatever. He freaked out. And why did you kill my dad? And he was like, I wasn't the killer. I was there for our father. You backstabbed us, and now our father's dead. So it kind of was like a give and take situation where it was very like, well, fuck you. Our dad's dead because you couldn't continue the family name with what we do. And honestly, I see what Chad is saying, because it's like, okay, well, those days are over. Why you gotta be a bitch to everybody? Like, it's 2016. Move the fuck on. And at the end, Chad and Abigail had a moment where they was like, oh, we need to get married now. Like, let's get married here in Salem and fuck all the bullshit, So like I said in one of my past videos, I'm living for Chad because I feel like he is growing so much as a person, as a dad in his character, as a man. Like, props to you, boo. But, what was I going to say? I think that's it. Well, I don't know too much, y'all. I mean, the thing that sucks with me being in school Monday through Thursday is I don't know what episode gets aired. So I don't know, you know, the hints, you know. And last week there was spoilers going on that Chase was going to rape Sierra under Andre's little coattail riding schemes. And one of the other rumors I heard from last week was Chandler Massey, who played Will Horton, is supposedly going to come back to resume his role as Will. And I'm kind of excited for that because it's like, oh, well, a character I fell in love with is coming back. But it's kind of like, what the fuck? Because the storyline goes that Guy Wilson played a decoy Will. Like, he wasn't the real Horton. The real Will Horton. The real Will Horton was actually kidnapped and taken somewhere in hiding, kind of like what they did with Bo. And apparently, the real Will Horton never got killed. Like, it was just the decoy version. So, the spoilers that I'm hearing is that Chandler may come back as Will and continue his role. But that's kind of pissing me off because it's like, okay, y'all gonna bring back a character, but y'all can't bring back the other characters. Like, y'all can't bring back, like, Bo. Y'all can't bring back, oh, I'm sorry, Paige. Like, y'all can't bring back the characters that I fell in love with. But, I mean, it is what it is if they bring back Chandler because I live for Chandler. Like, I live for the Sunny and Will moments. So, maybe down the road of this year, there'll be Sunny and Will moments again if they bring back a guy who can replace Freddie Smith. But, yeah, like, that's, like, I'm sorry. I apologize in advance, y'all, because y'all know I've been too freaking busy. Like, y'all ain't... For y'all who've been following me from the beginning, I posted videos every day when I wasn't in school. And now that I'm back in school, it's like, girl, I ain't got time to make videos as much. And, honestly, while I was watching today's episode, I was like, wow, they haven't been focusing on Paul at all. Or, like, they haven't really had stories on Marlena. Like, I feel like the characters that, when I started watching, are kind of in the background now and just being like, whatever, like, we'll have a scene for you when we have a scene for you. But now it's just been very around, like, Daniel's characters, like, with Nicole and Brady after the surgery. Brady's in California looking for the woman that he's having dreams about, which, spoiler alert, is saying that it's Daniel's sister. And, I'm honestly just like, why the fuck is a lot of people in the background now all of a sudden when last year and the end of 2014, they was in the foreground. So it's just kind of like, what switched, you know? And, you know, I personally would love to see an episode if Melanie were to come back because she hasn't been seen since her dad's funeral time. But, yeah. So, again, I just want to apologize to y'all fans who follow me about the whole, like, oh, he don't post enough. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in school. Sorry about that. Like, you know, I'm just trying to get my education. And I don't get to watch days until Fridays because I have class in between 1 o'clock where here in California, that's where we can watch days. So, yeah. But, anyways, I just want to say thanks for watching. Give me that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And leave me comments on what I've been missing out and information y'all want to let me know. And I'm glad to be posting this video because I do feel like it's been a while since I posted an actual recap of a day's episode. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. So, have a good weekend. Bye. Be safe. Use protection. Okay.